Hello and welcome back to another episode of Dead Cells. Yeah, the last couple days we've had some trouble. The the new game plus difficulty, it turns out, is really difficult. Maybe it's a lot less difficult once you've unlocked more stuff, I don't know, but at this point, it's a little much. We're going to adjust it back to no stem cells difficulty because I'm just not good enough yet. It gives us something to work to though, like work towards, which is exciting to me. The game has blessed my decision, making me think that I am correct by giving me the Vorpan. And it's like a bonus powered Vorpan, which is just out of this world. I can get the Cudgel, or I can have the beginner's bow. Let's get the Cudgel one, I guess. I don't know. We'll try it. But we've got the Vorpan. We've got the reduced difficulty so that I'm not just floundering in embarrassment the whole time. We've already got an item chest. Yeah, this is already off to a way better start. We've got the Firebrands. Not the best, but you know what? We'll give them a try. We'll throw them at that dude. It does allow us to set enemies on fire. So if we can get an item that benefits us when an enemy is on fire with a bonus effect or something, or bonus damage if they're on fire, then this actually could work out decently. I don't feel too bad about getting the Firebrand since we did start with a Vorpan Plus, which is, of course, super duper awesome. I'm going to ask that you guys get away. I mean, it's unlimited ammo, and it is able to like light the ground on fire, so you can do an area of effect damage. I can just back away now and let them burn. Maybe the Firebrands are better than I originally thought. I'm not sure. It's doing work. I mean, one Firebrand killed both those dudes. I just had to kind of wait for the fire damage to do its thing. Look at that. Okay, I'm beginning to think maybe I was wrong disparaging wrong in disparaging the Firebrands before. Let's give them a real shot on this one. I think they may be able to prove themselves. I didn't miss anything back up there, did I? I did not. Let's go left. Up, elite fight. Let's go ahead and light the ground on fire already, so once he spawns in, he's already taking damage. An elite zombie, huh? Oh! He's got a little crystal there that was shooting laser beams at me. Yeah, get away from the laser beam shooting. Hello. Burn. I mean, we took a couple hits there, but I'm not going to complain. Gold Amulet 3, an extra jump in mid-air. Extremely yes. We now have triple jump. Wow. Yeah, I'm impressed with the actual, I guess it's the AoE damage of the Firebrand. That's really cool. Yeah, so more thoughts on New Game Plus. I think it is definitely, I was wondering about the longevity of the game, because I was feeling like, I mean, it only took me, what, like 11 episodes or so to beat the actual main boss of the game, like the final boss, as far as I can tell. Maybe there's more to it, maybe there's more bosses I do not realize yet. Maybe there's more content. I'm not sure, but I did feel a little bit like, wow, I can't believe how quickly we actually, no, I can't believe how quickly we got to the boss, like the final boss in any of the run of the game. So I wasn't sure like how much more content there's going to be. Seeing New Game Plus and having my butt handed to me in a cheesecloth bag really made me feel like there's a lot more to this game than I was giving it credit for, and that's on me. You know, not necessarily giving the game a fair shake, the same as some of the items I haven't given a fair shake, like the Firebrand, which is doing work for me here. Let's go ahead and try the Toxic Sewers, but I would like to clear the rest of the area first. Yeah, there's another scroll of power that we've missed. So, yeah, I'm really happy with how that... Whoop, with how that is. I kind of want to try taking the Curse. Let's take the Curse. I think we can do it. Save the money. Oh, nearly died immediately. That's fine. Yeah, so really looking forward to seeing what else Dead Cells has to offer. It's a great game. Again, I encourage anybody who's not tried it, definitely give it a shot. A lot of fun. Hard. Definitely hard. I'm not going to say it's an easy game, but that's part of the appeal for me personally. Like, I love hard games. The games I've probably spent some of the most time with in my entire life are like Dark Souls games, Souls-like games, and Souls games themselves. And not only did I play the heck out of them, but I would also do challenge runs of them, where I would make things more difficult for myself by, like, I can't level up, or I wouldn't let myself, you know, use certain items or things to that effect to try and make the game more difficult. The Symmetrical Lance. Isn't this thing amazing? 240 damage. Inflicts critical hits for 6 seconds if you quickly kill 2 enemies with this weapon. I mean, we gotta get that. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, it's Dark Souls games. I love Dark Souls games. They've been a lot of fun. And so difficult games have always been my forte. Oh, I can't sell it. Okay. And in this case... Oh, that was awesome. In this case, this game turned out to be quite difficult, as the last 2 days of episodes has very clearly shown. Oh, this thing is awesome. This thing is cool, dude. Like, wow. What am I missing? Just one enemy? Nah. Don't worry about the enemy. Yeah, this weapon's pretty awesome. So anyway, all that aside, I'm enjoying the game. We're going to keep playing it. I'm definitely going to get more time out of it. We're going to spend more, see what we can unlock, see what we can find. I've heard whispers that there is a hidden boss that I have not found, at least. So there's definitely more to this than we have discovered thus far. And we will find all that this game has to offer. I'm going to try to, at least. Some of the aspects of it seem a little bit grindy, like just getting enough cells to unlock all the different items. So I don't know how that's going to go exactly, but we'll find out. All right. Promenade of the... Oh, I said I was going to go to the toxic sewers, didn't I? Well, we're going Promenade of the Condemned this time. That's okay. How many swings can this thing get off? All right, so it's a 3-swing combo. Got it. About in midair. Not really feasible in midair. We will try to get to toxic sewers next run. You know what? Do it. If we die, then that gives us an opportunity to go to the toxic sewers, but I want what he's got to give. Yeah, I don't care about Raging the Gods, yo. Give me the items. More damage? I do like more damage. Yes. Although green also gives more damage. Let's get green. Blood Sword 3++? Whoa. That would be sad to already give up the symmetrical lance. Colorless. Victims burn when they die. Shoots an arrow upward. The overall DPS is more. But the symmetrical lance is the one that we got for beating the Hand of the King, man. I don't know. But also, I did, what is that next to it? It says plus. It has like a picture of a scroll next to it. I guess we'll get it. Sadly, the symmetrical lance is already going away. But, nonetheless, I did want to... I feel like we spent for the, burn. We spent, in a sense, to get this weapon by forcing ourselves to do the cursed chest. So, I didn't want to just leave it behind when I felt like I kind of already paid for it. So, we will have another chance at the symmetrical lance shortly. I don't think it's probably that rare of an item. I at least hope not. I would hope not. Because it's super awesome seeming. I don't think we're going to be able to burn this dude since he's chilling in water. We can directly hit him with it, though. And 6 damage at a time. He will definitely die eventually one day. Perhaps of old age, but I mean, he will die. Unless maybe these horrible creatures of doom don't actually age. It's possible. Alright, curse lifted. Not even a problem. See, when the game isn't in super hard mode, suddenly I'm not terrible. It's only when the game is like on difficulty times 1,000 that I have some serious trouble. Okay, maybe times 1,000 is a little bit overestimating, but you have to admit it was... Okay, so triple jump doesn't give us more high. It was definitely harder. Like, it was not just marginally harder, it was substantial. The stem cells of the bosses make the game just... I would say it was an order of magnitude harder, possibly. That may be overstating it a little bit, but it was substantial. Nonetheless, we will get back there one day to try and get the stem cell difficulty up again. But for now, I feel good to being back to be able to be somewhat competent at the game and make forward progress. Like, it feels good to not be dying all the time, as unlike before. A lot better for the confidence as well, surprising as that may seem. Excuse me. Oh, more stuff I can buy. Another new weapon, the flashing fans. I forgot I unlocked these. Oh boy. I mean, I just got my blood sword from the dangerous area. Let's wait on it for now. And use up like half our money anyway. Let's stick with what we have for the moment. I'm feeling confident in it. I need some stuff I can... Ooh. Ooh, but this is a starred one too. Shoots a volley of arrows. Yeah, let's get it. I feel like being a little bit more confident on this run would be beneficial for me. What do I need for this? Gardener's Key. Look at all that stuff up there that I want. I want it. Oh, how do I get the Gardener's Key, I wonder? That's one of those things we're going to have to be figuring out. How to get the Gardener's Key. I'm not sure yet. It'll all come in time. Is there anything over here? I never check. There is not. There we go. So yeah, having a run where I feel a little more confident, though, I think would be beneficial for me. More red. Gotta kill this stupid thing. The things given on the shields, man. Real trouble. Real problem for me. On account of them being, you know, invincible while the shield's up. Like, not what you want to see of your enemies. Seeing your enemies be invincible and unable to be damaged by your attack, super not cool. I gotta try out these grenades I got, too. I have a fire grenade and an ice grenade. How awesome is that? I wonder if I throw the fire grenade and it creates fire on the ground, if then the ice grenade will melt. Like, will they stay frozen? This I do not know. Let's go down first. See what's down. Whee! What do we got over here? More enemies? Or platforming, you say? Well then. Bring it on. I only usually get hit during these sequences. Not even concerned. There we go. How many cells did I need to get the health flask up again? I'm trying to remember. Okay, let's try this too. He did not stay frozen. I don't know if that's because of the heat or not, but it's definitely worth noting. He super did not stay frozen. I can't get up here. God, I need whatever it gives me to do the double jumps, man. Or not double jump, wall jumps or whatever it is. Like, getting the mutation ability that would allow me to go up into those areas. I'm curious now what unlocks it. Hopefully it doesn't need you to be it doesn't need you to be in the stem cell version, like the New Game Plus mode. Wow. Hello. We got the Gardener's Key. We have discovered the key of the Gardener. We can go up and get all that crap. Oh wow. Oh wow. Let's go this way first. We'll find a teleporter and then we will teleport. The Cleaver blueprint. That's so awesome. So it was hidden in the ground. I saw the thingy and I was like, huh, that's a thingy. And it turns out it was indeed a thingy. Go figure. How awesome is that? Oh, I'm excited. I'm really excited to see what's up there with the Gardener's Key. Let's get a perp. That'll help out our firebrands. Come on, there's got to be a teleporter. Here we go, teleporter. Take me back to the Paradise City, where the items are free and the Gardener's Key is pretty? I don't know, man. Gardener's Key. So I need 3 Gardener's Keys, huh? To get everything. Is that what you're telling me? Cool. I wasn't that excited anyway. Like I don't care. I wasn't super looking forward to it and kind of freaking out about how exciting it was or anything. That's whatever. Whatever. Mom. Like, what do you know? It's dumb. Might have to mute the mic real quick while I just cry a little, so I'm trying to stave off the tears. Maybe there's 3 in a level. Maybe it's progressive where now that I've opened one of them, it'll stay opened. I do not know. I hope that it's just now that I've opened one of them, maybe it'll stay open. Probably not, though. Probably somewhere throughout the level I missed them. Like I missed some that I could have gotten or something. I don't know, man. Hard to say for sure. But regardless of whether or not we figure out how to get in there this episode, we did discover that you can indeed find Gardener's Keys in hidden areas in levels. Maybe if I was being more careful, we would have found more of them too. So in the future, when we're running this game, when we're in this area, I'm going to be working very studiously to make sure that I'm not missing any secret areas in the ground, because that could give us what we need. Well, we just unlocked the... Wait a minute. I just unlocked the blueprint for the cleaver. How can I already get the cleaver? Is this different because it's the cleaver L? I mean, I'll replace the basic ice grenade with it, and we can try the cleaver out. What are its benefit bonuses? If victim bleeding, spreads it to other enemies nearby. Okay, that's actually really good considering we have the blood sword. 30% damage to a burning target. We do have fire grenades. Biters crawl from the dead. Fantastic. Oh, and it's colorless. Okay, so I had colorless explained to me. Actually, on a stream of a different game, I was talking about Dead Cells, and somebody who is a Dead Cells aficionado explained to me that how colorless works is if you have levels, like I have the 4, 5, and 3 of red, purple, and green levels, respectively, from the Scrolls of Power. Whatever the highest one is, I think the highest one is, it'll make it that level. So if we focus exclusively on leveling up purple, we should be able to actually make the cleaver here really, 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 really powerful. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to focus on green, largely, not exclusively, but largely, and see if we can utilize that to make this thing just out of this world strong. I don't think it's the combined levels either. Like, I didn't get quite clarification on that, if it was the combined levels of all of your Scrolls of Power. I think it's your single highest. Okay, it may be wrong to rummage through the stuff that isn't mine, but they're all dead anyway. Very true. To all soldiers, anyone who fails to obey the king's orders will be hanged on the spot. Right, well, at least it's clear. I mean, I appreciate our character here trying to always find the sunny side of things, but it's a little disturbing. It's a little disturbing there. What is that star on the ground below the, hold on. Below the ice grenade, there is like a door or something down there where I see a star. Like, what's up with that? I kind of want to find out. Whoop! Down here? Yes, this way. No, up. And over. Oh, it's an elite fight. Okay, well now we know what that is at least. Also, I can recycle that. Let's give this elite a shot. Okay, come on down. And Cleaver. Oh my god. Cleaver just, like, cleaved that dude. Oh, it put down a bunch of spikes on the ground. Wow, Cleaver seems super awesome. Got the flashing fans too, that is also colorless. Is it time to switch over? I think it's time to switch. And then minus 5% damage received, get gold as well as a cell. And we get 1 green level if we take this. That would be instead of our extra mid-air jump. I'm fine with that, and we can recycle that. I think we take the fans. Actually, we could keep the blood sword and the fire. Get rid of the firebrands. Ah, the firebrand's been doing nice work, though. But they're probably going to start getting a little bit outclassed. Let's go ahead and take the flashing fans instead. Isn't there also something with the flashing fans where they can deflect projectiles? Repelling a projectile causes you to inflict a critical hit for 8 seconds. Okay. Let me see how these things swing. Oh, they're actual fans. And you can kind of just keep going ham with them. They are... Oh, crap. Everything is red. Actually, our highest level thing is red, and now everything we have is red. If we focus on red Scrolls of Power, we'll actually probably get leveled up to insane degrees with this stuff. I think we might have a build. I think we might have a legitimate build here. The only thing is... Hold on. Does the Cleaver cause bleed? It does, because we get bonus damage to bleed. That's going to make the Cleaver work incredibly well here with our fans. This is looking really good. There's 2 items that I feel like are on the docket to be cut at this point. One would be our blood sword. If I could get some sort of item that has ranged ability, I would probably be willing to ditch the blood sword for it. The other is our fire grenade, which is fine for now, but I think can be better. I think we could find something better if we needed to. So for now, I'll go ahead and keep them, but let's keep an eye out for seeing what we can do here. Wow. Hold on. Is there something up here? What's up with this? Dude got melted. Why am I going back this way? Is there anything over here? Oh, there's another key! But I can't get that key because oh man, that requires the wall jumping or whatever it is that I have not yet unlocked. Man, that sucks. One of these days I'll figure out how to unlock the next of the abilities. Dude, the Cleaver seems absurdly powerful. The fans, also no slouch. They're doing work. Everything's doing work. I feel like I'm... Man. Like, what can stop me? I feel really powerful right now. The damage output is just absurd. In all the right ways. Yeah, get exploded and cleaved, dude. Like, you cannot stop me. How did I take a hit there? Hello. Rare blueprint acquired. Double crossbow-o-matic. Kind of a silly name. And that just makes me like it even more. Another area we can go down. Explorer's Instinct. Okay, so now we have access to see everything. Oh, look at that. If we're able to double jump, there's an alternate path. It looks like we can go on the upper way. That's really cool. Down, we have another pathway we can take. I mean, we're going to check it out. I would be remiss to not at least explore it. I like how this game has synergies, too. I'm not going to the Morass of the Banished. Like, that is not happening. I like how the game has synergies with your weapons. Like, such and such causes bleed, then this has a bonus from it. So you can really build a cohesive run in terms of the items that you get. And it offers items at a good rate so that you can really tailor it to how you like. Really cool. Really great game. Can't get over how much I was sleeping on this game previously. Oh, I can go up. Can I go this way, though? Yes, I could. Where's this way lead? We shall find out. Oh, to the ossuary. Let's see what the other one is. Isn't the other one going to lead to the ramparts? Is that what it's called? Yeah, let's go to the ramparts. We need an easier-ish run to build confidence with. Confidence is getting rebuilt after the absolutely abysmal performance last couple videos. Confidence is indeed coming back to me. Achievement unlocked of some sort. I don't know what one. Ah, here we are. Pimp my ride. Unlock 10 skills. Sweet. Shoots two nearby enemies at the same time, and each shot inflicts 68 DPS. So that's the double crossbow-o-matic. We're really close to that. In fact, we could get it if we want. We got health flash 3. That's excellent. I want to get that random starter bow, but why don't we go ahead and unlock the Telluric Shock? Hello? God, we have so many things to unlock. Let's get the double crossbow-o-matic. See, this is what I don't get. How come I have the cleaver blueprints that I have not finished yet, but I currently am running a cleaver? Like, how does that work? I'm not sure I understand that. Double crossbow-o-matic. It is now ours. Beautiful. And we will put the rest into random starter bow. Nice. Oh, and right now we could get it if we want. I mean, I could replace the fire grenade, I guess. It is the double crossbow-o-matic 4. Shoots at 2 nearby enemies at the same time. Each inflicts 103 DPS. Victims emit a toxic cloud when they die. I mean, we're going to try it over the fire grenade. We'll give it a shot. The fire grenade is a bonus starred one, but still. Let's go ahead and recycle it. We want to try new stuff. Let's dump it out here. I guess it can fire both ways, but it needs enemies to actually fire. That would make sense. I'm kind of wondering... I can't even upgrade these things. They're such high level. Oh, also it's very expensive. Still. Next, I will grab Necromancy. Incredibly useful. Oh, look at our flask. It's now a pyramid shape. It's changed shape. That's really cool. We're going up. Whee! Excellent. To the ramparts. This is going really well. This is going really, really well. I forgot how much, I won't say easier, but how much nicer the game is when it's not out to steal my lunch money and then punch me in the gut. Feels good. We, mark my words though, we will get to the point where I don't have to run away from hard mode like a sissy bubble blowing baby. I think that's the terminology. It's been a while since I've seen the SpongeBob movie. No! Oh, good. I was about to say, if it didn't let me get that, I'd be very sad. Blueprint acquired scheme? I don't know what that is, but I kind of love it. Okay, that was less than ideal, granted. Let's try not falling into the abyss. That always seems to happen to me at least once on the ramparts. Like, am I wrong? Or is it, am I right? That I always at least end up in the abyss once on the ramparts. Let's keep it once, though. Let's keep it once, please. Oh, boy. I really like the look of the ramparts. It might be, thus far, my favorite looking area in the game. Like, the game is beautiful in general, but I think the ramparts has gotta be up there for me. Ow. I'm trying to reflect his shot. You know what? Forget reflecting the shot. It's not working. It's fine. But yeah, it's super beautiful. The lighting look and the area. Maybe I'm a little biased though because it does remind me kind of a Dark Souls type of look. And as I said, I do love my Dark Souls. So very beautiful though. Here we are. Something made a sound that I don't know and promptly died. There we go. Yeah, come on. Come get some. Come get some. See how it goes for you. Okay. Double crossbow. Still a little bit mixed feelings on. Not sure if it's what we want, but how will we know unless we try it? Alright, let's see what item we pull out of here. We did not pull an item. We pulled out a bunch of enemies. Excuse me? I mean, it got us a bunch of cells, and our cleaver there, like, absolutely wrecked them. But yeah, apparently there are mimic-type chests where you end up fighting enemies once you pop it open. Good to know. Did not know that previously. Game's full of surprises. Whoop, whoop, whoop. What do we got here? There we go. We've got wall kebabs. Not as good as a goat kebab, but, you know, it'll do. That'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I don't think that was a proper accent. I'm pretty sure it wasn't Highlander that was talking to, Wilbur. I think that was Wilbur. Was that Wilbur? What movie was that? That was Charlotte's Web, was it not? So yeah, we'll go with Wilbur. Am I wrong? I don't know, man. It's possible. All I know is there's a pig, and then the farmer's like, "That'll do, pig. That'll do." And for some reason, I've turned him into Mel Brooks from Highlander. Why? Scroll of power. Subject change. Awesome. We're gonna keep focusing on red so that we can build up our weapon damage on our colorless things. I really want to see how strong we can get these colorless weapons to be. Because, I mean, the time that we did beat the game, let's not forget, we had a colorless weapon. It was the colorless twin daggers, and those things wrecked face. They were up to over like 4,000 DPS by the end of that run. That was a great run. Stop it. Very exciting run. Full of action and satisfaction. The fans are good. The fans are definitely good. It's kind of nice having the slow, powerful attack for the fans and then the quick... Is there nothing down here? The quick damage of the blood sword. I don't know. There's nothing down here. Okay, well, I guess we got some money and maybe a cell or two. That's something. Ooh, yeah, don't fall into the abyss. As we mentioned earlier. Okay, that's it. Ow. There we go. I think we deflected a shot there for once. I'm not sure. Very difficult to fully know if I'm deflecting because my animations are so exaggerated with the fan. Like, the air swingy area around it makes it difficult for me to see what the heck I'm doing. More red, please. I wish to be overpowered, if I may. Okay. Yeah, but very Dark Soulsy area. But I would say in Dark Souls 1, my favorite area probably is Anor Londo, and that's what this place reminds me of, which even more so makes me like it. Because not only does it remind me of Dark Souls, but it reminds me of like my favorite area in Dark Souls. And who could complain about that, right? Man, the cleaver is strong, dude. Ow. You know what? You get that. You get cleaved. You get cleaved. Everyone's going home with a cleave today. Check under your chair. Your hand just got sliced off because it was a cleaver. There we go. No, I don't think I want to change. Although this is a higher level of the crossbow-matic, is it not? 103 DPS versus... No, it's the same. No, it's higher. But the one I have does the same amount of DPS. We're gonna stick with what we got. Do you have anything to say when I talk to you? What do you need? Gonna buy something or what? You know, this is strange. This is starting to get on my nerves. Hey, you. Just might like to get stuck with the island idiot. Everything must go. What do you need? Are you gonna buy something or what? You know, starting. Okay, I guess he just cycled. I thought maybe he would do something if I annoyed him long enough. Like, some games you can attack shopkeepers. Maybe he would aggro and I'd be able to steal all of his stuff. Turned out no. Not in this case. But, you know, how will you know unless you try? And really, isn't that the basis of any good scientist? Of which I am most certainly not, but I like to pretend that I am sometimes, so it's basically the same. Kill him, please. Frostbite blueprint acquired. A kebab. Yumzers. Be eating that. I think we may be done with the ramparts. No, maybe not quite yet. Maybe not quite yet. More red, please. Very good. Ouch. Probably wanted to not get hit there, but it's okay. I'm feeling absurdly strong right now. Wow. What is that dude supposed to be? Like, I'm trying to figure him out. He's got like a lava hand. What's up with the lava hand, though? Flower pots. A whole bunch of plants that seem to have been a bit underwatered recently. Looks like this guy loved flowers. Then he died. All the fabric from the bed seems to have been torn up and used elsewhere. There's a label on this pot. Do not water after midnight. That thing planted there looks like less of a flower than an experiment gone horribly wrong. That is a reference to a movie, I believe. About not giving water after night. A movie about gremlins. Guess he wanted to choose the time of his death. He's holding a faded flower between his fingers. A moment of silence. And then kick his corpse in the head. Okay. Got better things to do. Wow, that was a little messed up. I'm just gonna recycle it. I like the one I got. That was actually really jarring. It was like a moment of silence, and I was like, wow, that's really profound. And then he just kicks the corpse in the head. But you know, after he further drove the sword into that one lady's body after she was dead with his kick, I can kind of not be completely surprised that he would desecrate a corpse as such. It sort of seems to be his MO, his modus operandi, the way that he works, if you will, his mode of operation. Okay. You know, funny story, also not very funny, but I am at a loss of other more interesting things to say, so I'm going to tell you this one. Back in school, as I have mentioned, I got an English degree in linguistics, and I had to take Latin classes, since it's, you know, just the basis for our language or something, at least partially. And in the Latin classes, I learned very little, and I remember very little of it. All right, end of story. No, but I do remember a little bit about conjugation, and I was thinking to myself, one day, I kind of actually want to go back and... What was the point of that? I kind of want to go back and learn Latin a little bit more, but the thing about language is, when you try to learn a new language, like, I'm all for it. If you want to learn a language, you know, you go out and learn that language. More power to you. However, in my experience, it is difficult to learn the language and probably maintain the language when you don't have someone to speak it with. So if you're going to learn a language, and I highly encourage you do, and Duolingo will find you in your sleep and kill you if you don't learn it after you said you will, then I would recommend learn it with a friend. Find someone else around you who's interested in that language and do it with them, because you will find that it is a lot easier to learn a language and then retain it if you have someone to actually be able to speak it with. Now, it's best, of course, if the person that you're speaking it with is, like, fluent in it, obviously, and very good at it, but that's not necessary. It's preferable, but not necessary. Really, all you want is somebody where you can go up to them and be able to just speak. Just be able to actually talk in the language. Like, it's really important. And I don't forget languages, thankfully. Like, my brain doesn't forget them, but I still don't get a chance to practice and use them, and it makes me kind of sad sometimes. And I know that not everybody can just retain something if they don't use it. Like a lot of, you know, like the classical story, like, oh, I learned Spanish back in 8th grade or something to that effect, but they don't remember any of it, which is very unfortunate, because languages are awesome, man. That's one of the main reasons I got into, I got into wanting to, hang on, focusing intently here for a second, into an English degree, because I love languages. So, highly recommend. Just be aware of one of the difficulties that you will run into if you don't have somebody that you can practice with. Just an interesting side note, I thought. Maybe my experiences could help to elucidate the situation for those who are considering learning a language. What language would you want to learn? That's something I always find interesting, is that languages that maybe I would be interested in, other people aren't, or languages that I'm not interested in. A lot of people are interested in it. It's like, I don't know, I always find it interesting. So if you're watching this video and you want to learn a language, comment down below and tell me what language you have learned or would like to learn. It's a lot of fun. Well, that was easy. I think we've gotten better at fighting the concierge. That's for sure. Lightning Bolt 3. I kind of like what we have. What is this? Heavy crossbow blueprint. Okay. I don't think I'm going to take this or this. I like the things I have. They're doing work for me, so let's keep those. And next, we're going to the passage to the Stilt Village and Slumbering Sanctuary. I'm still not sure what the Slumbering Sanctuary is. I don't think we've been there, so maybe we can go there this time? I'm not sure. Oh, right, this jabroni that we're slowly giving cells to. There you go. Congratulations. What a day for you. Yes. Heavy crossbow. That'll be cool. Hello, Mr. Prisoner. Oh, it's the one down below. Maybe we can actually go down there then. Let's see. And that will actually mean that we get to... Nope, never mind. We are not allowed to. I was about to say, well, we'll get to see somewhere new. No, that's not happening. Anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed the episode, consider pressing the like button. I appreciate it a great deal. Subscribe if you've not done so already. And yeah, let me know in the comments below. What language have you learned or would you like to learn? And maybe I'll talk about mine some too. Who can say? Anyway, I'll see you next time. We'll be back tomorrow. Stilt Village. Be there. Boom.